How do you strip a guy off an island, slap him in the face and steal from his piling? Hey, you guys, I just want you to know that I'm Heavy Duty Mustache Man. Well, hi there, Heavy Duty Mustache Man. I'm Will Riker. Will, it's good to see you, my dude. Well, if that's the word that you're supposed to say in this century, then my dude, back at you. Yes, it is. Now, goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Nice meeting you. Boy, this is a happy town full of people. All right, now, say again what happened. The guy beat the guy over the head, and he fell on the ground, and then the guy took the wallet. Computer, why is there a robbery in this town? I have no idea. It is the will of my programming. You said to make it realistic. Oh my God, I did, didn't I? Oh God. I totally forgot about that. Good morning, officer. Good morning, Will. It's good to see you. Oh, crap. Yes, Captain. What is it? Number one, you're needed on the bridge. There's a Cardician ship about to attack us. All right, Captain. I'll be right there. Computer, freeze program. Computer, end and save. All right, computer, arch. Ugh, I hate this part of the game. Okay, Mr. Wolf, on screen. Aye, aye, sir. Putting it on screen now. As you can see, it's a Cardician battle cruiser. Okay, well, what do we do? Do they feel hostile to you, Deanna? No, I would say probably not. They seem to be... Wait a minute. One of them is and one of them isn't. Mr. Worf, open channels? Aye, aye, sir. Trying to open channels. Oh, damn it! Mr. Worf, how dare you fire a torpedo that could... There. That could start a war. I have opened the channels. Let's pretend the torpedo thing did not happen. Any response yet, Mr. Worf? Data, I mean, Ensign Rowe, why did you take off? I didn't, Captain. It just appeared that way. This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Who do I have here? Captain, you fool! Don't you know who I am? I am the Aid Master, and I come across the galaxy as a warning to your stupid Federation. Stay out of our way, or we will start a war with you guys. And it will, Captain, be a war you won't soon forget. Well, them some powerful words from a powerful man. Mr. Worf, let me guess. Go to alert. You bet your sweet bippy.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise and its continued mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life, new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Oh, it's so dark in here. Where did that light go? That's better. Ah! What the hell? What the hell's going on here? Now then, Tuco. Mr. Wolf, open the hailing frequencies. Aye, aye, sir. Let's see, which button is that again? There we go. Whew, got right that time. I tell you, Mr. Wolf, we are getting a response, sir. On screen, Mr. Wolf. This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
Well, Picard, you fool! What are we gonna do? Just sit and stare at each other across the screen or what?
No, Tuco.
Listen to me. You get the hell out of here, or you're gonna be shot to death. That's all there is to it. Tuco out.
Okay, Mr. Worf, keep it on red alert. Fire a warning shot. I want a phaser about 1/2 kilometer high and 2 centimeters long. Aye, sir. Where's that Commander Riker at anyway? He should have been here 15 minutes ago. Wait. Thanks for turning red alert back on, Mr. Wolf. Can we make it silent red alert? Thank you. Sorry I'm late, Captain. I had to get dressed. While you're here is the important thing, number one. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh! They fired a discharge laser cannon at us, sir. Well, then we're gonna have to fire back at them. We are losing Alterzes. Huh? What do you mean? Mr. Worf, can you make that silent red alert, please? Thank you. Sorry, sirs. I am doing the best I can under these distressful circumstances. Good, Mr. Worf. Fire another full-on torpedo. We are being hit with a tachyon beam. Oh, God. Fire another full-ton torpedo. Okay. No, red alert, Mr. Worf. Quit trying to hail them. We don't want to hail them. Sir. There it is. Sir, there is another ship approaching. What is it? I do not know. It is cloaked at the moment. It is uncloaking on the port bow. It is a Klingon bird of prey. Oh, thank God. Why did this chair fall? Remind me to get onto those maintenance men later on. Well noted, number one. Mr. Worf, fire another full-ton torpedo off the port bow now. Mr. Worf, you're doing the wrong thing again. There, another one. One more. Wait a minute, and now look, the Klingons are firing too. Yes, Klingon, shoot them! Yes, shoot them ratting, no good for nothing, tooting bastards! Oh yeah, shoot them good! We are being held by the bird of prey. On screen, Mr. Worf. On screen.
Captain, we saw your signal, and we have come to assist you.
Thank you, Kronos. Any assistance that you can give us is well appreciated. Mr. Worf, what's our current situation? They have ceased the attack for now, Captain. We are, however, being held. On screen, Mr. Worf. It is audio only. Captain Picard, you fool. If you think this is over for 1 minute, you are wrong. This not only has sealed your fate, but has started a war with the Federation. Well, wait a minute now. Tuco, maybe we can cut a deal. It is far too late for that, Captain. Tuco out. No, wait a minute, Tuco! Damn it. Alright. Everyone meet on the observation lounge in 1600. Number 1, you have the bridge. I'll be in my ready room. Aye, aye, cabin. Boy, now this is truly the most comfortable position. We all can agree we definitely do not want a war with the Cardicians. Yeah, especially Kim. Huh? What's that, number 1? Oh, nothing, Captain. I say we go ahead and attack their ship before they attack us. What do you mean, Mr. Worf? They're gone. I mean, when they come back. Mr. Worf, are you aware that when they come back, they'll be here with a fleet of ships? That's something I want to talk to you about, Captain. Have you ever, showered with Dial soap? I mean, can you put that stuff everywhere? I don't know, number 1. I don't think you want to get it in some of your hose, if you know what I mean. But that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss how we're going to stop an invasion of the Cardicians. Oh, yeah. Well, Captain, maybe we should invite them over for spaghetti and meatballs and sit down and have a little discussion like we're doing right now. I still say we should attack them. Lieutenant Commander Data, you did a report. I mean, you're on the bridge, ops. Do you have recordings of what they said? Yes, sir. I have 247 million conversations. Okay, that's enough, Mr. Data. Captain, it's simple. If they start something, we should just blow up their ship. If there's a whole fleet of ships, we also have a fleet of ships. We are Starfleet. Well, then that would be a war, and that's what I'm trying to prevent. Well, all I can suggest is when they come back, you get on that screen and you talk the guy, and you talk him down, and talk him down really good. And Mr. Data, you save everything. What was that? Damn it, Worf, we're right in the middle of a meeting. Can you not do that? Sorry, sir. One of my Velcro shoes came undone. Oh, well, in that case, I guess it's all right. But Mr. Data, you have that tape ready. Because when it comes down to it... Mr. Worf, please. Sorry, sir. Is that all the interruptions we're going to get for you? Yes, sir. All right, then. Now, what was I saying? You wanted me to save the tapes. Yes, save those recordings. Because if we do happen to go to war, I do believe they said we're going to start war and there's no way you're going to stop it. I do not believe they did that maniacal laugh, number one. Alright, so we're all in agreement. If they fire on us, we're going to fire on them. Yes. However, we need to try to get them on the computer screen so I can talk to them. I feel like talking to them won't be enough. Mr. Worf? Again, I do apologize. But these things, they feel kind of loose. Can you please, Mr. Worf, stop it. Do that our own time. Thank you. Now then, Deanna, what were you saying? I feel that it is very important that we facilitate a conversation in person. Well, if you feel that strongly about it, Deanna, then that's exactly what we'll do. We'll try to talk them into beaming over here and meeting us on the observation lounge. Any questions? No, not really. Okay, gentlemen, that ends this meeting. Meet me back on the bridge, and yeah, so let's go do that. All right, let's all go meet back on the bridge. You heard the captain. Number one, I'll be in my ready room. I'll meet you on the bridge in 6 hours. Well, wait, huh? Why 6 hours? I don't know. That was just some random number I threw out there. You ever notice how Worf just thinks he knows everything? I know, right? He just throws out any old stupid bullshit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's always about fighting. Like, that's the very first thing he goes to. Oh, we've got to attack them immediately. I know. It is so annoying. And then that grunt he does when after he says a word. Oh, God. He sounds like, okay, this is Worf. Oh, also this. I can hear you guys talking, but I'm still gonna Velcro my shoe. Yes, number one, that will do. Oh, you don't want to hear the rest of my Worf impression? No, number one. Quite frankly, this is an unwelcome distraction. We got business to attend to. Oh, yeah, right, Captain. I'm sorry. All right, number one. I'll meet you on the bridge in an hour. I thought you said 6 hours. I don't know. This is too long. Oh, okay. Captain's log supplemental. Stardate 248888. While we're awaiting the return of the Cardicians, we are sitting here talking amongst ourselves, and in the meanwhile, Geordi has found something in engineering that might prove very crucial to our mission. Reg, did you see the bars from earlier? Huh? Reg, can you come here for a minute, please? Yes, sir. What's up, Geordi? Reg, look at this. It looks as though there's a parallax fluctuation in the engineering booster quantum boosters. Yes, exactly. I think when the Cardicians fired on the ship, they penetrated our shields and hit this quadraset. Yeah. Do you want me to start repairs on it at once? No, Reg. I want the ship to explode into a billion pieces when we reach a warp core breach. Yes, I want you to fix it. Okay, Jordy. Man, he could have just said yes. 52 cans of beer on the wall, 52 cans of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 51 bottles of beer on the wall, 51 bottles of beer on the wall, 51 bottles of beer. We're getting a subspace signal. I do believe it is from the Klingon bird of prey. On screen, Mr. Worf. Yes, sir. Captain, I see that you are in need of assistance. Hello, Gordo. No, I guarantee you I very much got this. There doesn't appear to be any Cardicians anywhere near me. Well, nonetheless, Captain, we want you to know that we have your back. Gordo out. Well, thank you, Gordo. That is very kind of you. Captain Picard out. The communication has ended. Captain, we seem to be flying in the presence of some kind of unknown source. What is the unknown source, Mr. Data? I do not know. That is why it is unknown, sir. Well, it didn't take a pigeon to figure out what the eagle was up to, did it, number one? What are you talking about, Captain? Wait a minute, Captain. There seems to be something cloaking off the port bow. Just as I suspected. It's those nasty Cardicians, isn't it, Mr. Worf? Yes, Captain. It is a Cardician battle cruiser. Hail him, Mr. Worf. Aye, sir. Trying to hail them now. Okay, Mr. Worf.
Vessel engaging warp drive.
They have engaged in warp drive. Very well then. Ensign Rowe, put us in warp drive too. Aye, aye, sir. Mr. Worf?
Firing photon torpedoes.
There you go. That will slow them down. Wait a minute. Did you and Mr. Worf? Not now, Commander. Okay. We are being held. On screen, Mr. Worf. On screen. This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard. We know who you are, Captain. My question is, why did you attack unprovoked? We will not attack unprovoked. You were out there, you were decloaking. We saw you. So I simply fired a hello shot to get us to talking. We wish for you to come aboard our ship and discuss negotiations. You know as well as I do that a war between Cardassia and the Federation would be awful nasty. Lots of loss of lives. Now, can I talk you into communicating? Very well, Captain. We will beam over. Good. Shields down, Mr. Worf. Aye, aye, sir.
Enemy engaging warp drive.
Wait, no. Hold on.
Enemy vessel alert.
Why did you put it on red alert, Mr. Worf? I do not know.
Impulse drive failing.
Our impulse drive is failing, Captain. I heard the computer. Okay. Must be a Geordie problem. Let's all meet aboard the observation lounge and let's say 2300 hours. And what I'll do in the meantime is meet our guest. Mr. Worf, you're with me. But Captain. Next time, number one, we will all meet on the observation lounge. You have the bridge, number one. Very well then, Captain. All right. Alright, Ensign, let's go to half impulse. Aye, aye, sir. And keep your eyes peeled, Mr. Data. Sir, would that not hurt my eyelids? It's a figure of speech, Data. Look it up. Very well, sir. Oh, but not now. We must be on standby in case they decide to start shooting at us, even though their guys are beaming over here. Anyway, you know what I mean. Just keep your eyes open. My eyes are always open, sir. Oh. Deanna? Yes, Will? Do you have a hammer? No, of course not. What do you need a hammer for? I want to knock myself out so I can just sleep through the rest of this nightmare. Oh, boy. Okay, Chief O'Brien. Are we ready to receive them? Aye, sir. Ready to receive. Okay, Chief. There they are. That was a bit rocky. How come it didn't make the noises, Chief O'Brien? I do not know, sir. It's just gone crazy. Hey, you guys got anything to eat around here? We will be serving the evening meal in the captain's mess at 2300 hours. Boy, that's pretty late. Yes, it is pretty late, but we'll take it. Can you show us to our quarters, Mr. Worf? This is my chief of security, by the way, Mr. Worf. Will you show them to their quarters, Mr. Worf? Aye, sir. This way, please, gentlemen. Imagine a Klingon showing me the way to my quarters. It's funny in a way, you know. Gentlemen, please. Next thing you know, they'll be carrying our luggage. Very funny, brother. Very funny. Oi, those are not happy men, are they? No, Chief. But I've got to say, Mr. Worf restrained himself pretty well. Yeah, for a minute there I thought he was going to throw him through the glass windows of the ship. That would be impossible, Chief O'Brien. I didn't mean it literally, sir. Oh. For crying out loud, Captain. You're starting to sound like Data now. Oh, knock it off. Captain's log supplemental stardate 218888. We decided to have a meeting aboard the observation lounge with the Cardicians. Mr. Worf, quit playing footsies with me under the table. I am not playing footsies with you, Commander, I assure you. Now then, gentlemen, let's get down to the real questions. What do you Cardicians plan to do? Do you plan to start an all-out war with the Federation? Do you not know that the Federation would have the backups from the Romulans, the Klingons, and not to mention other factions as well? Oh, man, I fell right out of that chair, Bubba. What are you talking about, Picard? The Romulans would not help you. That's right. The Romulans would be on our side. Now I'm getting about sick and tired of you Cardicians always wanting to start a war with the Federation, and the Federation doing nothing about it. Well, by golly, if it's a war you want, now number one, we're trying to prevent a war. Well, I don't know what to say to you, Captain, except this is all you're doing. Now wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's all my doing. You were ordered to get out of this sector, but no. Instead, you stubbornly hung around. I expected you to act like a human being for once, but no. Oh, Captain Picard has to have it his way or the highway. Everything's gotta be law and order with you, doesn't it? Strictly by the book. Is that what this is all about? My decisiveness to do everything strictly by the book? I do believe that is exactly what this is about. Isn't that right, Nunzio? That's Captain Nunzio to you. My ear was ringing there for a second. That's Captain Nunzio to you half-wit. Oh, sorry, Captain Nunzio. I feel that you two are at conflict and odds with what you're doing. That is not true, woman. That is not true at all. Well, we're gonna have to come to an agreement here. Well then, if it's an agreement you want, then the answer is, I don't know. I'm not going to accept that as an acceptable answer. What do you mean you don't know? Did you not hear what the captain said? He was going to have the Romulans, the Klingons, the entire Federation, which includes Deep Space Nine. You don't want them after you. All of those people. All of them after you. We're not exactly a small race of people, you know. I know, but all you have in just one battalion is like 18 battle cruisers. You think that that's going to compare against an entire Starfleet and the Romulans and Klingons? You fools. Very well then. We will back off if the Federation will give us 15% of this concept. I do not know if that is possible. This territory is Federation territory, and it was taken there in a battle. How about this, gentlemen? How about the Federation negotiates? Oh, negotiate. That's all men want to do is negotiate and talk and talk. And where does it get you? Nowhere. That's where. That's why you've got to rule with an iron fist. That's enough out of you. Now then. We will go aboard our ship, and we will come to a decision. Now, wait just a minute here. We gotta come to a decision right here in the observation lounge. That's why we're talking. I know that, Commander. But we have to go back to our ship, do we not? Yeah, well, I suppose you're right when you put it that way. All right then. It is agreed. We will be in negotiation with the Federation. But one more tachyon pulse or tractor beam or even so much as a burst of gamma yama radiation or if any attempts to beam onto our ship, and we will start the war. Very well then. Yes, very well then. Meeting adjourned. We'll see you on the other side, Captain. Mr. Worf, if you could escort them to the beaming platform? Yes, sir. Right this way, gentlemen. Well, number one, I think those negotiations went well. I don't know, Captain. They seem like the type of people to where if you're playing cards, for example, and you got up to go pee, they would look at your cards. I'm just saying. Number one, do you have the opportunity to belch earlier? No, Captain, but I am feeling an overwhelming urge to belch. There we go. Good. I'm glad you got that out of you. Okay, what are we doing, Captain? Let's meet on the bridge in about 30 minutes. Alright, sounds good. Deanna, pull down your top. I don't want to see your boobies. Commander's log. Commander's personal log. Start 8-48888. It had been a long time since I seen Counselor Deanna Troy's boobies, and I really thought I'd give it one last shot. Number one, what are you doing here? Nothing. I swear. Captain's log, start 8-187888. We are back on our positions now, getting ready to head to the nearest starbase, when we received a communication from the Cardicians.
Captain, you will understand that I've taken a lot of time to think things through what we talked about. And well, honestly, I feel like I just want to blow up your ship.
But if you blow up my ship, it will cause a war. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, I understand, but you guys are freaking annoying, and quite frankly, I hate you. You disgust me with your bald head and your freaking epics and whatnot. Anyway, we're gonna fire a torpedo. Be prepared. Be very prepared.
Okay, Mr. Worf, go to red alert.
Enemy weapon systems failing.
Oh my god.
Enemy
Mr.
vessel
Worf,
engaging tractor beam.
don't
Warning,
engage the tractor beam.
failing.
Do
Warning,
not do
tractor
that.
beam failing.
Oh
All
god.
next battle stations.
There it is. Red alert. Shaw! What was that? They fired a Stingward torpedo at our port bow, sir. Alright, Mr. Worf. Fire a full photon torpedo and follow it with a laser shot. You got it, sir.
Weapons secure.
Oh my god. Okay.
Vessel firing photon torpedoes.
There we go. There's one. Fire another one, Mr. Worf.
Vessel engaging warp drive. Enemy vessel alert.
I know it's on red alert, Mr. Worf.
Firing phasers.
There you go. I think that grabbed their attention. Mr. Worf, report. Our shields have been damaged by 25%. Okay, fire another one, Mr. Worf. Aye, aye, sir.
Warning, enemy firing phasers.
Ugh. Report, Mr. Worf. I don't know, Captain. It seems as though there has been more damage to the shields. All right, Mr. Worf, I want you to try this. Actually, Ensign Rowe, take the ship at 1 quarter aft. Take a left turn. Don't forget to signal to stop. And then, as you're doing that, flip the ship on Mr. Pip and turn it into a dip. Do you understand these orders as I have given you? Yes, sir. Okay, good. Let's do it. Okay, now spin on our axle and go at a 45-degree angle. And then, Mr. Worf, I want you to fire photon torpedoes. Engage. Here we go. Should I fire some more, sir? Nope. Wait for it. Wait for it. We are getting held. On screen, Mr. Worf. Damn it! Picard, you have crippled our ship. We can't do this anymore. A few more hits and hell, we'll be blown to smithereens. All right. We will tell the rest of the fleet to call off the war. But next time we meet, there may not be a next time. Whatever the hell I said my name was at the beginning of the show, I forgot what that was, so I'm just gonna make one up. Coleman Lantern. Yeah. Coleman Lantern. Over and out. Ooh-wee! Oh, man. Well, I think we won that one, Captain. Yes, but at what cost, Mr. Worf? At what cost? Nothing? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, nothing? Well, think about it, Captain. Nobody died. No ships exploded. We didn't lose any men whatsoever. And we didn't have to pay any money. So literally we lost nothing. Anyway. Ensign Rowe, set a course to the nearest starbase at Warp 5. Aye, aye, sir. Oh, that was quite the mission, sir. Indeed it was, Mr. Data. Indeed it was. Engage. Yes, baby, but don't we have lots of fun? Come. Hey, Captain, what you singing over there? Hey, William, are you wearing underwear? Hey, Captain, I don't think they really care. Hey, Captain, let's get the hell out of here. That sounds good, William. I like the way you sing. Well, Captain, I don't know a thing. Okay, then, William, can you sum up the show for me? Be honest with you, Captain, I'm getting tired of singing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, basically, so the Cardicians were buttholes, and we don't really have anything to worry about because we're awesome people who have lots of friends. Well, that about sums it up for me, number one. Me too, Captain. Number one, quit your singing. We're done with that bit. Oh boy. Do-do-do-do.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.